was a Pop-Tart, but the quiz speaketh and I taketh. Which, alright, okay, so I don't know that I can get that, can I? Okay, yeah. I'm really curious what this item's gonna be when I find it. Alright, so I think that's not bad, actually. That set out, so I do know that there is something there. Something to be had, I just need to go get it. And again, I know in the other zones I've been in, there are also still things to get. Or at least areas to look at, so that could be definitely a place to go. Let's travel the city. Let's turn in this chalice to the lady who's peeling her skin off. It's like the worst fucking hangnail ever. No, it's X. X is what I wanted to do. Alright. Quit picking at it. That really isn't doing you any good. Hand over chalice. I agree.
Now I shall enhance the vital light within thee.
Maximum health has increased.
I shall wait for thee to bring me more chalices.
Not a problem. I will do that.
Bring me chalices.
Did I get an additional chalice? Or no, chalices increase your heart, or how much health you have. I don't remember what the vessel is, the blood vessel. Either way, I'll take it. I don't think I have anything for my artist friend, but let's go see. I don't remember who I turned the lullaby into.
Much time has passed since your last visit, penitent one. You must know that I am a blind man, and yet the miracle has seen fit not to plunge me into utter darkness.
I hear you, bro.
More than ever, its divine light shines within me. A fiery glow that outlines with meek compunction the features of Our Lady. At the very moment we witnessed the most wondrous act we were to behold in our humble lives. All who were there were blinded by a light, a fleeting flash that compelled us all to avert our gaze, thus casting us into deepest darkness. The remnants of that radiance engraved
Oh my god,
upon
dude, I
me
was
the
just coming by to see
visage,
how, if I had
beautiful
anything
in
I could
both
turn in,
form
like,
and
this is
proportion of Our
long-winded. This is a
Lady.
long-winded speech.
Never could I forget it, for I was branded by that fire that burns perpetually within
my
mine
fault.
own eyes.
It's really ultimately my fault. Okay. Do I have a tool? I don't think I have a tool. Do I have a memento? I might have a memento. I don't know. I thought the lullaby might be. Altar piece capacity. 10. Is that what he's really charging? I don't have enough. Oh. Let's see what my altar pieces I got going. So is that the last one? Once I have that. So I found 2 like synergies here. I haven't found a third. I have to take a look and see what synergies are available. Is there anything this way? No. Alright. Where do I want to go? You know what? I know there's an item here I don't think I've gotten yet, which is probably why I have these chests. So I'm going to see if this is an item I can get. Where am I at, and what's going to be the quickest or fastest way there? Right there, sculptor. So to the right, down, right. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take the elevator. Kind of come up the back way. I just don't know what's under me, so it makes me nervous. I don't know what this lady's deal is, do I? Oh wait, no, this is the other one. And that just... No, that takes me down. I want to go down. Sure? Sure. Because I do think there's stuff down here. So let's do that. Oh wait, did I not? I thought there was a way through there. Oh, there is no door that can be open there. You know, if they really wanted to put in a shortcut there, that would be a great place for one. And I don't think I have whatever I need here. No, this is probably going to fill up like that spectral bridge up at the top. I bet that fills in there. Okay, well, oh, that answers that question. Huh. I didn't watch any anime today. I gotta find something that lets me, like, the easy thing would be to just convert my NKVs into MP4 so I can watch them on my phone in bed. That seems like work. I could get an NKV app for my phone, which is an option. I just don't know of a good one. Ah! Just throwing these rocks at me. Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything I'm really missing there. You know, I wasn't really looking close, and I jumped over this because I thought that this was going to be a pit. I mean, I guess safer than sorry, right? So I have this thing that lets me set a window to always be on top. I wonder if there's a way I can set it to make it slightly transparent. Like, that's clearly the next step, because like it's definitely like takes up a chunk of real estate on my like monitor, but like at the same time I also want to be able to see what's happening. All right, I think this is a way I want to go. Oh, wrong one. I gotta say, for whatever reason, that really is one of the most satisfying things that they added to this game, is those mirror things that like let you teleport. It's just satisfying. Oh wait, up there? Hey Auntie Coffee, how are you today? I hope all is well. I assume you're just getting home or you're sitting down to relax. So welcome. Books of Martyrdom. Still not enough. It's a cute emote. Speaking of emote, did you see? I have new emotes. I really like them. The person that did them, someone Infused knew or knows, and they are so good. I have some animated emotes on the way, but those might take a while. So cute. They're so cute. I really like the Monica and the Bridget one. They're all just so good. Week off. So you did pretty much fuck all today. Nice. Well, I hope you had a good week off then. I tell you, like, weeks off are like a godsend. Did you do anything fun in your week off? Did you just sit back, relax? I mean, you had to do something for yourself. Maybe that's what I mean to say. Like, did you do anything for yourself? You know, this is like go out for a bike ride. I know you're into the BMX bikes. Be a fun way to spend my time off. Hey, Mark of Martyrdom. Nice. Alright, so a new area. Mostly just relaxing, going for a couple of BMX rides. Weather holds up. If not, then oh, you know what? Like I traveled all weekend, so like my sense of time is really messed up. And like for whatever reason, in my head, it's like the end of the week. But no, it makes sense that you still have like a whole week. Enjoy your week. Ignore me having a blonde moment. Oh, just a cherub up here. Is that really all that's up here? All that for a cherub. They went really well, actually. We flew KLM, and those flights were a little like... I'm not blaming the airline. It was just a lot of turbulence. More than normal, and sometimes I get like seasickness, or I guess motion sickness. That makes more sense, not seasickness. And so it was not a huge problem. It never was that bad. It's just nothing's worse than feeling like you're going to throw up, or like that feeling like right before or you might throw up. I didn't, but man, and for whatever reason, like, it was hot on the airplane before we took off, and like, it takes like a minute to cool off, so it doesn't help that I'm hot and like,
bestow upon me
I'm like trying not to throw up.
To receive my grace.
Part of air travel. Okay, I don't have any fervent kisses. Hey there, Siri. I don't have all of these yet. I haven't found any more of the sisters, so we don't need to talk to the old lady. I don't think I have a rosary knot, but I wish I did. But it looks like I'm only going to get one more.
Wait for you to...
Yeah. Right. On a crowded airplane. Alright. Don't have whatever that's going to be. Alright. Stick with the jump. week off. I really hope you have a good week off. I hope you relax. I hope you get to have some fun, do some cool things. May your BMX riding go amazing. Wow. I feel like this guy's just coughing on people. No, I feel like I've been really lucky on the airplanes and really haven't had a lot of kids on our flights or babies. It's been relatively good. Like that has made the whole thing more like traveling more enjoyable when it's not a bunch of screaming kids. Ow. Yo! Snipe. I was not looking at my health. I don't even know what the last altar I touched. Okay, it was this one. Alright, I'm just using a mirror to get there. But no, flights went relatively quick. Our flight into Europe was actually really fast, like 6 hours. That's not that long for an international flight like that. Airplane food was whatever. Not the best, not the worst. Where exactly was I going? I thought there was another area. Maybe I did that. Might have been down in here. No. Don't have this yet. It's not over here. I thought there was one where there was the mirrors that I could hit. Oh, you know what? I think that actually could literally be the next room I go in. I think it could be literally in here. Ugh. This is gonna be difficult. Okay, but that is kind of right. And I think once I get to it, that part is easy. Oh, you know what? I was expecting that to bring me up. How do I do this? I wonder if I get a second dash. Do I get another dash? It's a very good question. It does give me another dash. Fervent Kiss, nice. We're just over talking to that guy. Or the disembodied hand floating there. See, and this is why. Let's go talk to this guy. He said he might get stuff back in. I know I have all that he had for sale, but we can check in, see if he's got anything new. Because I have a ton of stuff.
For you.
Okay, he does.
So,
Be sure to take it and go. Remembrance of Castula, symbol of an old woman who longed to hear her late brother again. I am assuming this is a memento? We can probably give this to our
you have acquired the last of my
artist
goods.
guy.
However, we never know when the miracle will bestow new blessings upon us.
Oh, look at this emote. It's cute. Carry jam. That's cute. Alright. Progress. Kind of. These guys are just inconvenient to fight in this area. Thank you for the love. And thank you for introducing me to that guy. He does such great work. They're such good emos. They're so cute. I really like that one. I like the Monica one. Okay, there's an area up. Go up, and then there's also a shop to the left that I want to check. And then I never really went down into this area and checked, because I know for a fact there are things down there for me to look at. So... what? Have I done this already? Have I not done this? Oh, interesting. I never noticed this one up here. Hey. All right. Yeah, already got this. Already got up there. That opened up this. they're pretty fantastic. I'm
would.
so happy with them. Okay, so this is just going to convert souls into marks of martyrdom. How many do I have?
So-
Because I'm close. Fervent kiss. If I'm close, I might just go ahead and buy what I need to get that last one. There's 9. Yeah, so let's go ahead and buy one.
You would.
I have the souls to spend.
Here among my wares.
Alright, and then... Okay. That was that spot that I needed to check, and I got that. Okay. Good. Alright. Making progress in the rechecking of things. Oh yeah, let's... Okay, so it was a memento, that's what I thought. Yes. Castula.
Allow me to present you with a new piece for your silver altarpiece.
Increase altarpiece. Yes.
The altarpiece on your back now
I think
has
this should be
more
the last
capacity.
altarpiece slot. I don't think...
Your altarpiece is at maximum capacity.
Okay. Open altarpiece of papers. Alright. Let's see. Increases power of stun attack. So I think these are ones that are already in use. Just further costs. Increases fervor generate when attacking enemies. That just seems useful to have. Strength of into Castillo. Pilgrim. Reduces the Bretza loss to 1 when hit. Increases the strength of one of the things. Increases the duration of Blood Pact. Covers health after an execution. That might be worthwhile. Increased damage inflicted when health is at its maximum. Increases damage dealt when bile flasks are depleted. Increases fire damage. Increases lightning damage. Increases miasma damage. See, I don't really use these damages. Increased chance of critical hits when using prayers. Slightly increases the damage of prayers. Reduces penalties for accumulation of guilt. Increases the damage inflicted when guilt level is low. I'm not sure that's fantastic, but it's not terrible. I want to replace you, I think. I want to try something here. You. And... I thought these two might synergize since they're in the same group. It seems like the synergies are in different areas. Let's see. We'll go with that. Sure. Why not?
May the hands of the miracle guide
Nice.
thee, penitent
Get
one.
that all leveled up. Let's go ahead. I feel like this is a waste to do right now, but let's just go ahead and knock it out. The concentrated sphere. What is that? Significantly reduce the amount of guilt the penitent one drops upon death. Okay, so I want to come. Let's see. It's this one. Slightly reduced. So let's take that one off. Put that one on. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I have what else I want. I mean, the other one's a miasma one, and it's not like slightly increase the Tears of Atonement. I know I gotta turn this one in eventually. Fire resistance. I could always just double up on these. Oh. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that for now. Again, I increase mystical damage. I didn't realize I had this one. That one's really good. Scratch face from the canvas. Okay, cool. I don't know what I did to get that one, but new flower on my mantle. It is yours.
I feel the guilt flow into me on the wings of frigid tremors, and my spirit seems numb, submissive. I will continue
This dude's a bottom.
to serve thee as my purpose dictates.
Okay.
So, do
6,000.
you
Yeah,
wish
let's
to purge yourself of your
let's go ahead and pop it.
the sacred now?
I do like how they retooled that whole feature with the guilt fragments and stuff, but at the same time it's like I wish they hadn't figured that out how to do that, but it's actually really it's a nice balance from last game where it seemed like recovering your guilt fragment had no consequence, and like before that when it like was impossible to recover your guilt fragment. So it was a nice change. I'm gonna come here because this is the area down in this area I want to explore. So there's some things here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. We got a chalice that says Serena, and I don't know what this is supposed to be. A TH Elthroth. So this is a puzzle I don't know yet. I found it by accident by like sliding across the floor like that. I didn't even know it was there. Alright, I should be able now then to get this item. Yeah. Marks of Martyrdom. Nice. I wanna kill this guy. I wanna see if it's possible to break this stone wall. I don't think it is. Yes, it is. I knew it was a shortcut. I just never spent the time to like kill that guy. I really hate this guy. Oh, helps if I'm facing the right way. I kind of wish they hadn't swapped that guy. I like the other guy better. He was slow and dumb. Easy to deal with. Oof. Ah, slide. Alright, so I still have a fervent kiss to take care of. Yeah, I don't like messing with that guy. Yo. Yo. Ow. At least I think there's an area here that I need to go back and check. I could be wrong. Yeah, alright. So I can't do that. I don't remember my way around here very well at all. I don't have any indicators like I am missing something. Not to say that there isn't something missing, you know. Can't hurt to have a look.
Do the Marios, will
Yo,
you?
Sicily,
Come on,
welcome. Thank you so much for the tier 1, or I guess it's Crimson. Either way, we take it. Thank you so much. Welcome. How are you doing today? Enjoy your brand new emotes, by the way. I hope you enjoy them. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, enjoy the boosted channel points, and all the good stuff that comes with that. How are you today? It is going well. You would do the Mario? I think we should all get up and do the Mario. I feel like there's something here, and I just... Because I can normally break these with this, and I can't break this one. So I think there's something there. I just don't think I can get it yet. How are you today? Oh, I saw you were playing some of the F-099. How do you like it? No, not yet. I suspect there's something there. I just can't get it yet. Because see how that one just breaks super easy? I'm just going around and seeing if there is anything I'm missing. I'm at a particularly difficult spot, so I wanted to check. I did find a few things like an extra chalice that gives me more health, so that's actually super helpful. Good, waking up way too late after another F-099 grind. Are you just waking up now? Like, I'll be going to bed here soon. Although, I'm still trying to like get my sleep schedule back on track. It's pretty bad right now. I got that. Oh, in about 5 minutes, an ad will start. Oh, I can get that guy though. Really the best way to deal with this guy. Alright. Let's see if we can't get this chair up. Got it. Love it. You were top 10 on the leaderboard last night. Fucking let's go. That's awesome. how long have you been like? I know you said you were grinding. Like, how long of a grind was it? How long were you at it? Whoa! Get away from me! I don't think that's the right weapon for those guys. Have about 115 hours in the last 3 weeks. Oh my gosh. That is quite the grind. Well, congratulations. I assume you slipped from top 10. What is your current rank? Or do you not want to think about it, and I'll not bother you about F099. It just looks like a super fun time. Yes, new emotes. Enfies hooked me up with the artist. They do amazing work. They do amazing work. I have animated emotes on the way. I'm not sure how long that's going to take. Because that was kind of the trade-off, I guess. Like, no real set timeline when they'd be done. Don't have her open again. No, she'll be playing all day. Which is why I said if you don't want to, like, it's good, it's cool. Just know the longer you're not playing, the more you're sliding down the leaderboards. That's mean to do. You're working in game right now. You know, Enfies, you're always telling me about the self-promotion. You should self-promote your multiplayer server, right? This is so satisfying in this game. I could just do this all day long. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure there's anything in this area. I really want to heal. Still 6 after a night of rest. I can close the game happily. That's actually amazing that you're still 6th. People are just not on your level. That's what that is. That was a risky blind jump, let me tell you. Let's head into... No, this was an exit. It's a Ragnarok online server I'm making besides working on that other game. Wow, that dude one hit shot me. Oh, that's such a bad far. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? An ad break's about to start anyway. So get up, stretch your legs, do what you need to do. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I will be right back. Yeah, do what you need to do. I'll be right back. And we're back anyway. Oh, perfect timing. What can I say? Alright. Oh, let's get back in here. So I'm super excited for the animated emotes. I really can't wait to see those when they come in. Keeping them a secret right now. We kept, me and Enfies kept these a secret for like, I think pretty much the beginning of September, end of August was when I started. I commissioned the emotes. Almost a month, yeah. Oh, what, for the animated? I mean, I can't complain for the price I paid for the quality I'm getting. This place is dangerous. Ow. Damn. I'll just be a chicken and take pot shots from down here. Let me actually rest here. Again, not really sure where... Again, I'm just kind of going back through and exploring. 5-part animated emote of you just running from one side to the other. It's not a bad idea. But we've already commissioned them, so you'll have to just live with what you get and you'll like it. No, I'm super excited for them. I think they'll be really good when they're done. Yeah, this is this. I wonder if there's anything else to do in here. Because this tree here in the first game is the tree of the first miracle. I'm super excited. I don't think there's any reason to really come down in this area, but again, I'm just double checking. Alright, this is where I died. But apparently this guy swings for the fences. Hold on a second, I'll read that. Best stream I watched this past month was when Cicely did that shirtless stream. The yoga one. I heard about this yoga stream. I didn't like catch it. Oof, that was close. Okay, yeah, I already got that. Double check here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, okay. Nothing on this side. It's like when you see the like ladies with the like flesh colored or skin toned leggings or yoga pants, and like you're just like, this leaves nothing to the imagination. You might as well just not be wearing nothing. Alright, that was the return trip, but oh, you know what? Ow. I realized that there's a mirror down here. It's X. No? Well, Hicks or it didn't happen. Now the real question is, Cicely, can we talk you into wearing this top with like skin tone yoga pants? That's the real question. Can we make that happen? Can we get more yoga streams? Shit, if you do a yoga stream too, I'd be inclined to join you because I need to just do better at being healthy. Do it. Do it. Don't let the cis girls have all the fun. Okay, got that. That is an entirely different stream then, I think. Alright, well, I was gonna say there's really no reason, but I guess come up this way and double check. No. Do I need to time out my mod? Kidding. Okay, I got whatever I think was in there. Part of me just really doesn't want to check all these rooms. I think that's my main problem. Okay, I can also take this off. We got this item. We definitely cleared this room. I think most, if not all of this. I think the only rooms we didn't check were these. I don't think there's anything in there. Came down through here, here. And then I went straight down. I could come to the left. I really kind of don't want to. I could come to the right, check this stuff out on the way, and come up through here. That could be something I could do. I feel like I would be better served by like going and checking like these walls that I haven't completed. I do think that might be the way to go. I'm gonna go to the mirror at the bottom of this tunnel. I think that's gonna be the quickest path. I'll assume I have everything. Whew. Ah. You know, this might be controversial, but I don't think they should have made I'm actually still of the opinion that they should have made the spikes be the instant death they used to be. Make it hard. Punish the player for being bad. Trust me, I've been the victim of it multiple times. And it happens. It really happens. You just kind of take it with a grain of salt in this. It's not like you can't get back to it, so it's not... It's not as detrimental as you might think. Or at least I don't think it's that detrimental. Mercy. That's because I chose the wrong weapon. This here is just like the strongest weapon in the game. It hits the hardest and has the longest reach. My frustration was like the changes they made to the combat, and like this was probably not the best one to take. I picked this weapon because I'm like, oh, it's a sword. It should replicate the sword of the first game pretty well. So bear in mind, like, spikes had nothing to do with my frustration. My frustration was, I think, more directed at the fact that I played the first game and immediately started playing the second game. And I wasn't fully prepared for the changes that they made. And in fact, I was frustrated by a lot of the changes they made early on, but now I'm like, no, I see the genius. I think it's fun. There are some things that I'm a little not happy with, like this guy's like ground pound thing. It's really hard to get done with the joystick. You have to be like spot on, like pointing down, or else you're not going to be able to do it. Other than that, I like a lot of the decisions they made in this game. Hey, Invisible Drake, how have you been? How are you today? I hope all is well. Okay, so yeah, I've been through here. What is new? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I hope you feel better. I don't know what's going on, but I'd say sit back, relax, don't think about whatever might be troubling you or giving you a problem, or maybe it's nothing and it's just, like me, your brain chemicals are just being dumb. Because that's a thing that happens to humans. Alright, so I wanted to check out this corner here. Oh, alright. Job search, oh. Yeah, that's never fucking fun. I mean, just apply to everything. Whether you think you're qualified or not. The worst they can say is no. Alright, down and right. You know, you can always try the fake it till you make it. You can flat out lie. Oh, that looks like it might be tricky to do. Oh, I should be able to do this now. Let's see. Yo, let's go. This looks like it could be full fix. I'm suspicious of all these boxes, to say the least. That's what you're starting to do. Yeah. That's really all you can do, to be honest. You know. I need whatever makes the golden platforms appear. There's gonna be so many areas opened up once I find whatever that item is. Okay, so I can't get that yet. Like, I'm totally an expert with .NET, Java, C++, Python, etc. now. With the 10 years experience in all of that, right? I mean, most everything is just a Google search away. Okay, so to get that item must be coming up through this shaft here. That makes sense. Okay. We got a corner here. I actually think I've cleared this. No, I haven't cleared this whole area. There is one thing here, which there's like a floor spot I need to break, but I can't break it. But I must need an ability. Kind of like down over here, that was that that thing that's like meant to break and you can't break it yet. I have 8 years full stack web development, so that's not that much of a stretch. Yeah. I mean, are there just not the jobs for the .coms anymore? Or is that just like a oversaturated field? I don't know anything about the landscape for, I guess, tech dev or web dev stuff. I think I'm going to go to this hand and then warp up here and check out this spot. Yeah. I think I wanted to go down there. Yeah. Ooh, I hate these guys. Horrible. They're just fast, and you can't hit them because they're so low. Definitely stretch that over 10 years of experience on your CV. There were a ton of layoffs earlier this year, so the field is very competitive. On top of that, current focus is on language I'm not specialized in. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess a lot of the .comers, a lot of the .coms let just everyone go. I think these guys just go back and forth for me now. Can I? Will these guys take me to a new location?
Figure of the sinuous mists.
Here's the false coin.
Pay us with the false coin, and we...
Okay, so I don't have the false coin. See, I thought this might be a false coin, but it might be a true coin then. Well, I feel like everything, like, it's cyclical, so it's like places aren't hiring now, but then, like, probably in, like, I don't know, a year, everyone's going to be hiring. Okay, that was easier than I thought. I've acquired the abode of sleepless form. What is that? What does that let me do? Or is this a quest item? No, it's going to be a weapon thing. Oh, I probably can't see it. It's probably on this side, isn't it? Yeah. Summons guardian for a certain period of time who attacks nearby enemy. Invokes a beam of light that inflicts mystical damage. I kind of almost want to equip this. Down B. I bet that takes that entire bar. Okay. So, that was an item. So there is some stuff up here. Let me check this stuff out. Let's I'm gonna take the mirror because I'm being lazy. Oh, mirror's up. Hey, it's not being lazy if they let you do it. Oh, that just takes me up. That also might open some areas up over here. Up over there. There. That might open up some areas here now that I have that air dash thing. Oh, that's cool. I can see whatever that is behind. The background's changed since, see, that's actually really good attention to detail. I really appreciate. Oh, I wanted to go the other way, huh? Looks like you should be able to go up, but I don't think you can. Well, I wish you the best of luck in your job search. I hope you find something. I hope you find something fast. Like it really sucks when it just feels like you're treading water, or you know, you're not getting any kind of good responses, or like the postings are just mediocre, or not really what you're looking for, you know. Alright, let's go down one and over to the right. Yeah, again, it's like, now it's like the nature, of like, applying for a job is just like, you lie and get yourself hired, and then you just figure it out on the job. Like, it's not great, but at the same time, like, it's just like, things are competitive, and like, the job market sucks. You know? Applying for jobs is stressful, you know. Yeah, doing it while trans is might as well just be like doing it on hard mode. That's so cool. It's so cool that they thought of doing that, including something in. All right, I want to go that. I might want to just check in here. I didn't put a chest. I've been trying to be pretty good about putting markers in places that I feel I still need to explore or left treasure behind in. Alright, clearly I got whatever was in here. I don't remember what was in here. doesn't feel like the way they have this, like, you should be able to go here. I'm sure I had at least one position that didn't hire me specifically because I'm trans. I mentioned it and they were immediately went weird. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, God forbid they like hire you because they think you're qualified. No, nothing up there. God, these guys suck. These are the worst. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than, yeah, it sucks. Like, that's just a fucked up thing. But unfortunately, it's just like, that's what happens. Alright, so I need, this is dead end, but again, makes me think I should check. It can't hurt to check. Okay, yeah, I did get it. My suggestion would be make yourself a nice hot cup of tea, pour a hot bath, get in, and just chill out and let like the world just disappear for like an hour or two. And just take like some me time. These guys suck. I actually don't specifically want to go that way. Yeah, okay, so there is a way there. Hey, Depp, you're lurking, but want to say, glad to see you're back. Hope you're doing well. I am doing not bad. I have new emotes, so I'm super excited about that today. Jeesh, run away! Yeesh. You actually have that bit emote? Oh, you know what? You can no, there's something at the top of this. I'm trying to remember what I had to do here. Might be moot now that I got this. Okay, so then it must be from the top that I enter from. Dog Pog versus Pog Hog. No, we just have Pog. Quick, Alex. Got Depp's on start on Vampire Survivors, and I expect I'll see him again in a few months. Vampire Survivors is so good. Vampire Survivor is so much fun. I'm glad they are enjoying it. I hope they have a ton of fun playing it. Alright. And that opens that way. Which I now realize really isn't a shortcut from there. It's just a shortcut from here. So this I see the dog farts. Right the dog farts, and it's a happy little flower bouquet. Alright. Alright, so it must be on this side. But I can't... Huh. What's on the right side then? When he gets there, you need to tell him to go to Ilmolis. Oh, this opens that. Oh, this could be... Alright, that was a little slow. This feels doable. He was really confused and played a different level. You can unlock a character, you gotta tell him to keep at it. There we go. Alright. Or say nothing and let him figure it out on his own, honestly. Got that. How am I doing this? Huh. How do I get up there? Like that. Oh, jeez. Really? It's so much fun. Vampire Survivors will just... It's a time suck is what it is. Dang. This is tight. There we go. Is this the third level for these guys? For this one? Yeah, this unlocked the third level. I want to unlock some of the ones for the other ones. That's the one I'm not even using that much. But I can get some top level things. Cost 3, Reaper Prayer, halves cost of Reaper Prayer. Upgrades the power slash of the Crimson Slash with ground level shockwave. That's cool. Creates a wave. Okay, okay. Restoration Blood Pack. Definitely get to it. It's a fun way. Like, if you're ever looking for just like something chill that's gonna kill an hour, that's the one. You mentioned the... Alright, will you mention the curl vulnerability to Brian for me? Make sure he's aware he needs to update his systems. Hear that, Brian? Dep, in fact, says, will you mention the curl vulnerability to Brian for me? Make sure he's aware and needs to update his systems. Brian says, thank you. Can I just go down? Okay, so that's if... What, I just... Alright, I had to, like, take this path, but I really kind of wish I hadn't jumped down. So we still need to check out this room here. He says he will check on it. What is the curl vulnerability? I'm curious now. Do you know, Brian? What is the curl vulnerability? Okay. Have you seen Castlevania Nocturne? It's pretty good. No, I have not. Curl is a program that runs on basically every computer in the world. That's kind of what Brian summarized for me. A little more technical in his explanation, but I understand command line. Alright, let's blow out this girl scandal. Alright, nice. Alright. We got, I wouldn't say opened up areas, but we definitely, like, hit some spots I needed to hit. Still need to do, like, this and this, which I think we're waiting on the ability I have now. Garden of High Choirs. I don't know where this takes me. Huh. The project announced a vulnerability. Okay, the project announced a vulnerability fix that's releasing tomorrow that fixes the worst curl security flaw in a long time. How are people exploiting the flaw or the vulnerability? I mean, I'm assuming just using it to, like, execute some sort of malicious code. Why can I not? Why am I having trouble hitting this gate? What looks cool? Requests for programs across the internet, so if there's a vulnerability in it, you can potentially snoop on or rewrite every request that goes to the internet. That does sound bad. Okay, I can't quite get that guy yet. I don't think that does me any good. Need more episodes? Episodes of what? Oh, I was watching a thing, and I kind of want to watch this now. Oh, the Castlevania Nocturne. It looked like a Korean show, but it was called Reset, and it came out last year. And I watched the vague thing on it, and it really got my interest. Like, I think it has like a Groundhog Day type thing, but I don't know the details because I stopped watching because I wanted to, like, not ruin anything. Alright, up, I guess. I don't want to go up. I don't know what's up there. I don't know what I'm doing up there. Sheesh. Look at this. Such bullshit. It's about to start. Oh, I've just now realized we're running long. I always like streams like that are just like going so well that you don't realize you're running long. Unfortunately, I should end it here because I want to take a shower, relax for the night. So yeah, I hope I touched base at this. You know what? I'm gonna work my way back. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I can come back to this. I don't know when I'm playing tomorrow. I kind of want to play more of this, to be honest. But also playing some Starfield could also be in the cards. Let's see who we have to raid. Let's try to get that in before this advert. You know what? I can snooze this. That's gonna give me some time to find someone to raid. It's good to be back. I'm glad to be back. Today was a ton of fun. I got some stuff done here. I wouldn't say a ton of stuff. I got some stuff done. Oh, I feel like everybody's streaming right now. You know what? I want to raid Alice Moonflower. They are doing makers and crafting. So let's kind of peek in there and see what kind of fun stuff they're doing.
3D printerless.
She's building a Gundam, it looks like. Let's go raid Alice Moonflower. It'll be super fun. Everyone who has the new emote, spam the love emote when we get there because I want to spam that. Thank you guys so much. I had a ton of fun today. Thank you, Cicely, so much for that resub. It really helps out the channel. It feels so good to be back. And a muffin cup. Is that you, Enfys, or who? Fix it. Oh wait, sorry. I'm looking at her chat. Clearly, I'm still like
so is black tack like a
not used to the time change. It's super good to be back. I want to play more Blasphemous. I want to see where that goes. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and being here. You guys really make it fun. It makes it a ton of fun. Join the Discord. Follow the socials. All that stuff.
Miscut hit over.
Trying to get the YouTube going. It's not very good, but yeah. Watch, like, comment, and subscribe. Anyway, let's go say hi to Alice. Bye, everyone. Alright. I've recorded this a bunch of times, and I don't think I'm ever going to get it right. But, let's say it like this. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please consider like, commenting, and subscribing. It really helps out my channel a lot. Thank you for watching. Special shout out and thanks to my mods. They are amazing people. They really help out with the channel. And yeah, have a good night, have a good evening, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.